What's up YouTube, this is Kamal123420 and this is my deck profile on the Raccoon deck. This deck is very good in my opinion, and I think it's very anti-meta and it can challenge a lot of decks. And this deck is, I got this deck off my mate and it's proven to be very reliable and functions very well. I will get into it, but before I get into it, I'd like to just mention a couple of things. I will be doing a pack opening soon. I'm not sure when, but hopefully I will get that pack opening video uploaded soon. But without further ado, let's get on with the deck profile. We're running triple baby raccoon, Poponko. Poponko's effect is quite nice. When it's normal summoned, you get to special summon a level 2 or lower beast monster from your deck face down, but the drawback is you can't special summon any other monsters except for beast types. But that doesn't really hurt this deck because it's very beast orientated. Then we're running triple Tantan. Tantan's effect is nice. It's a flip effect. When it's flipped face up, you get to special summon any level 2 or lower. Any level 2 beast type monster from your deck except himself. So it's quite nice. It does combo off well. Two ofs, we're playing 2 green baboon, defender of the forest. I think this card is very underrated and it's really good. If you open up bad, he's never a dead draw. Because if a beast type monster is destroyed and gets sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points to special summon him from your grave or hand. So even if he dies, you can just pay him 1,000 to bring him back, and he's a bit of a pest to get rid of. Plus he's a 26 beat stick, which is quite nice. Then of course we're running two of the two bunnies. Thanks to the new support with the Bambi of the mystical beast of the forest. This card no longer becomes dead in hand. When it's special summoned by the effect of a beast type monster, you get to destroy one card on the field, which is quite nice. So it helps with getting rid of your opponent's spells and traps and situational cards. Speaking of that, we're playing 2 of Bambi. I do have a third one somewhere, but I don't have room at the moment. His effect is a bit like Zombie Master, I think it is. Yes. You can discard one monster. You can discard one card from your hand, then target one level 2 or lower beast type monster from your graveyard, except himself, and special summon it in attack position or face down. So it gives you like a Poponko or a Tantan effect, which is very nice. It's once per turn, and plus what's good is that it's a tuner, so it gives you some variety as well. Bit of synchro plays. We're playing 1 Chow Chow Chan because I only have 1. Chow Chow Chan's effect's really good. If you would declare an attack and your opponent activates a normal trap card, say like Mirror Force or Deep Prison, you can discard him from the hand to negate the activation of that trap and destroy it. So it gets rid of those pesky trap cards. We're playing 1 Key Mouse, so we can, because if we draw the Obedient Scold, we can make first turn Naturia Beast. And it's an add effect. She's got this little mouse here has like a effect of a goblin zombie. When it's destroyed by battle and sent to graveyard, you get to add a level 3 or lower beast type monster from your deck to your hand. Playing 1 Fabled Cerebral because we're running one of the fabled synchros, and it has a nice effect. When it's discarded from the hand, you get to reborn it back. I don't have Wind Up Kitten, so to replace Wind Up Kitten we have Hain Hain. Hain Hain just works just as fine. Mark Mole because it can reborn itself, and I like to usually ditch it and then bring my green baboon out. Then 1 Mass Chameleon, so we can make Barkian very easy. We can make Barkian very easily in this deck. Then last of monsters, we're playing 1 Beast King Barbaros. Because of the Obedient Scold, it just makes getting him out very easily, and being able to destroy everything, all cards my opponent controls, is just the cherry on the icing. or the cherry on the cake. That is all the monsters in... Oh, sorry, that's not all of them, sorry. Then we're playing 2 junk synchrons, because I figured why not. That's it for the monsters. Spells are playing triple obedient scold. If you're not playing any of these, or 1 or 2, you're not playing the deck right. If you can't open up on your first turn with any monsters, obedient scold just allows you to go into anything you want, which is very brilliant, which is really good. You get to bring out 3 level 2 or lower beast type monsters from your deck, and you can do what you want with them. Synchro for beast, or tribute them off to get Barbarossa's effect off and such. Then we're playing triple MST, because Vanities does hinder this deck a little. 2 Aya's Rock Sunrise, just being able to reborn Naturia Beast and Green Baboon is just the tip of the iceberg. It's absolutely brilliant. We're playing 1 Dark Hole, 1 Soul Charge, and then 1 Tuning. That's it for these spells. Traps. 2 Super Rush Recklessly, one of my favourite trap cards in the deck. People think I'm sitting on a dead Poponko. I'll just destroy my Poponko and then blast your monster back to the deck. And if I have Green Baboon in hand, I can just bring out Beat Stick to replace Poponko's place. Then 2 Fiendish Chains, Mirror Force, because I didn't get my D Prisons, I forgot them. Bottomless, Torrential, and Compulse. That is for the whole deck. Then we're playing extra deck. We're playing 2 Gachi Gachi Getensu. I don't really go into it unless I've used all my number 64 Ronin Raccoon, just to protect things really. Then of course we're playing triple number 64 Ronin Raccoon. This, because of him, he just makes the deck. He just makes decks very, very difficult. No, he makes decks have a problem trying to get over this deck. He just makes the deck even better. You can just detach, bring out a token, and copy any monster's attack, so you can just run over anything you want, really. And if you get 2 of them out, it just makes it more difficult for your opponent to get rid of. So, triple of him. Then we're playing 1 Beast, just in case people don't know. You mill 2 cards. If your opponent activates a spell card, you can just negate that. Barkian's effect, he negates traps by banishing 2 cards in your grave. I did have another one, but I traded it because I really needed a card. But you can run two beasts, because you can make 2, just in case the other one gets bottomless. Triple Frozen Fitzgerald, I might put it down to 2 because I only run 2 junk synchrons. They have a Nature Gear effect. When they attack, your opponent cannot activate spells and traps. And if it is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard and you control no monsters, you can discard 1 card from your hand to reborn it back in defense. Then we're playing 1 Fabled Unicorn. Unicorn. If you and your opponent have the same amount of cards in hand, this thing negates anything they play except for counter traps, which is a shame. It negs anything, most things. 1 Junk Synchron, Junk Warrior, because I have done the Junk Warrior OTK, where I've just made loads of tokens, loads of level 2 beast monsters just lying about on the field, and then just go into Junk Warrior. I've made this thing like 7k at one point, which was brilliant and busted. Then 1 Zen Man, the Ape King, because Ape King's just brilliant. I've made it sometimes, not all the time. Leo, because it's just untouchable unless in main phase 2. Then to round up the deck, we're playing the tokens. That's it for the deck profile. I'll see you guys later.